Well, first things first, how many stitches did you get there? Do you know?
Yeah, I got 6. The doctor said I could have got 7, but he didn't want to put too many in. So.
Nice. Big win for you tonight. Well, give me the feel coming in tonight. Was there pressure, or any concerns that you're back against the wall, that sort of thing?
Yeah, I try not to think too much about that. I feel like if I did, I'd hesitate too much. Which in the first round is a slow start. That's just on me. That's something I need to work on, and that I will work on. But I know the second and third round, I try to put more pressure on.
It was interesting afterwards. You said you felt a little rusty to start. Why do you think that was? I mean, it's 6 months. I mean, that's not the longest layoff we've heard of. What do you think it was?
I was just rusty, man. I don't know. Like I was, just.
I'm not sure.
Just something I need to work on.
Just an off night, basically, in the beginning.
Yeah, I was. To me, it seemed like I hadn't been in there in a long time, which I've trained in the ring with other fighters, so it's just, I don't know, I guess maybe adrenaline dump or something in the first round.
Yeah. Went after the guillotine a couple times. It looked like it was pretty deep. Did you think you had him?
Yeah, I think it was the second one. He started to gurgle a little bit. I kind of transcend my hand. It was like this, and I couldn't get that fast enough for him to lock it.
Was the cut bothering you at all? I mean, it was a pretty nasty one. Was it bothering your vision or anything?
Yeah, at first whenever it happened, I didn't think it was that bad, and then blood was just kept going and going. I'm like, oh man, maybe I need to watch this and not try to get hit in it no more.
How'd you feel overall about your performance? Like you said, you started slow, but then it was a grind. I mean, you had to show some defensive wrestling. You had to dig in there. So how'd you feel at the end?
Yeah, I mean, like you said, like the first round was slow. As the rounds went farther, it's something I kind of just became more natural with. It's you train how you fight, and well, besides the first round, don't count that.
Well, last thing for me, I mean, you did get the win here. What do you want to see next? I mean, is there a date or a location they've announced, or an opponent? I mean, what do you see next week?
I mean, I like to fight in Las Vegas. That's always cool. But as far as opponent-wise, I know whenever I went out to California, I stayed with my manager, Kyle Stoltz, and I feel like I'm comfortable with him picking whoever for me. Like he's a good guy. He knows what he's doing. So I think I'm just going to leave that to him. Like he knows what he's doing. He's done this long enough.
Fair enough.
One quick question: the tattoo here, the Headstrong, was that inspired by the song?
Yeah, I was 18 at the time, and I was young and dumb. don't hold it against me.
Good, no.
But I don't know. I've always liked the song, and so it's how I felt at the time. I always wanted to push myself, and then I think it was a year and a half later I got in the gym. So.
And you talk about during out there, you mentioned James Krause and working down in Glory. I know it's probably about a little over a year ago you guys were fighting each other at UFC Fight Night in St. Louis.
Yeah.
Just how beneficial has that been for you, kind of helping out with your overall game?
Like I said before we fought, we've trained together before. Good people up there. Not just fight-wise, but friend and personality-wise. It's good people. I know after the fight, I talked to him. We were cool. What happened in the ring, stayed in the ring. And it's one of those things, like if you want to get better, you're going to have to train with people that you lost or you won against. It doesn't matter, The object of this sport is to get better, so.
And I know you're a fan favorite back in the St. Louis area, which we're covering for. Anything you want to say back to your fans back in St. Louis?
Hey, I just appreciate the support. The more, the merrier. I mean, they can always follow me at Alex's Sports and Right on Facebook, or Instagram at Spartan Right 155. I mean, well, without the hometown, where would I be now? It's thanks to them.